Hi, this is Rob Lawless from Strike City Pro Shop. We're here today with Joe Quinn, track staffer, featuring the new HX05 with the modified kinetic core, wrapped in the DR4 pearl cover, finished at 1000 grit Aberlon with factory finish over the top. Joe Quinn's layout in the HX05 is a 45 by 3 3/4 by 55. Should be playing around 15 to 8 on these first couple of shots here. Joe Quinn's a very high rev rate player. We calculated him in that 475 range, so you're going to see this ball do some tricks in the back part of the lane. All right, just like we talked about, maybe 14 to 8 right there. Comes up a little high, leaves a 4-pin. I'm going to ask him to move a couple of boards left, see if he can't chase it a little bit. There we go, that looks pretty good. Again, a little sharper off the end of the pattern right there. Once again, we're going to ask Joe to make another move. Making a move a little deeper inside. Looks like he amped up on the speed a little bit there. Kept the ball on line. It was a good shot. Yeah, Joe Quinn's not gonna get cheated. He's gonna get a handful every time. Yeah, he's still chasing it there. That was a fast messenger. There's a good shot. That's gonna push 10 back. All right, looks like he's pretty lined in right here. Striking it well, even getting a couple a little wide. You can see the excellent recovery this ball has. Now Joe's moving to the MX10 with a new face core, wrapped in the new MR6 hybrid cover, finished at 1000 grit Aberlon with factory finish applied. The MX10 with a 60 by 4 3/4 by 40. What I want you to realize is that we're not re-oiling the lanes here. He's playing on the same pattern. He's just going to continue chasing the pattern a little left. He's going to chase his ball motion a little left, so just be aware of that as you're watching these shots. Pretty much almost the same line, maybe a few boards deeper with the MX than the HX, but you can see how this ball just peels off the end of the pattern. We tried to come up with some shots that showed some of the deficiencies of this ball, but we really couldn't find any. I mean, this ball just flat out cleared the front part of the lane spectacular and just went bananas in the back. I mean, this is a fantastic skid flip ball motion if you ever wanted to see it. Look how deep he's trying to chase it here. And you can just see the deeper he gets, the sharper it comes off the back of the pattern. That's great ball motion right there. Good job, track. Now Joe is transitioning from the MX10 to the LX16 with a new I-core dual density weight block, wrapped in the QR8 pearl cover, finished at 3000 grit Aberlon. As Joe begins to throw the LX16, where we hadn't conditioned the lanes, all we did was just ask Joe to try and chase it as far left as he could, and to really just highlight how much overall hook there is in this ball. We have Joe's favorite layout, which is a 43 by 4 3/4 by 70. This just allows him to step deep inside and just tear on the cover. He does not get cheated at the bottom of his swing. This is his A game. This is where he feels most comfortable. So we just wanted to show that to you. Okay, he's out there crossing about 22 at the arrows. And you see great ball motion from this here, deep inside angles. I really want you to focus on this ball as it goes through the pins. We're going to rewind that real quick for you, just so you can really pay attention to how sharp this ball goes through the pins. And watch where it finishes. Just does not stop. You can see it's almost like as the deeper he goes, the harder the ball motion is in the back part of the lane, the sharper it comes off the end of the pattern. Just slaps the 10 out there. Just shows you that this ball just did not burn out in the front part of the lane. Still had enough energy to go through the pins the right way. Actually, too much, leaving the 9 pin.